Hi guys, it's been a full year since we are with you. We have been making video reviews of cameras, smartphones and everything in between. After all these videos and after we recorded a shopping guide for smartphones, we have prepared something special for you. A video guide for the best cameras of the year 2014 and 2015. I have divided all the best cameras in 4 categories. First of them, budget cameras, only for amateurs. Second, somewhat better cameras for people who want something better and are willing to pay for it. Third, cameras with exchangeable lenses. And fourth, best buy cameras of the year, no matter the price or category. First of all, I will talk about the best budget cameras, under $300 US. The most affordable digital camera we will recommend is the Nikon L29. This is a very small, very compact camera with basic specifications, but it has a very good image quality for the price. It has 5 times optical zoom and 16 megapixels. This camera has extremely simple interface, it is very easy to use, even your grandma could do it. For someone who takes pictures only several times per year, let's say for birthdays, trips, family reunions, this is the perfect choice. If the basic specifications of Nikon L29 turn you down, I will recommend something else. This is Canon SX270. This camera is now full 2 years old, but still we recommend it. Its starting price was in the $400 or $500 range, but over the time it became more affordable. Right now, at the end of 2014, you can buy it for around $240. This camera has extremely good specifications for the price. 20 times optical zoom with optical image stabilization, Full HD video and 12 megapixel back illuminated CMOS image sensor. The thing is, with most compact digital cameras, when you zoom into images you will see digital noise. This is not the case with the Canon SX270. It is one of the best performing cameras under $300 US. SX270 also has a very good LCD screen, 3 inches and 460,000 dots. Most of the cheap compacts on the market have AA batteries, which are slow to recharge and you have to buy them separately from the camera. SX270 comes with a rechargeable lithium battery. This is a much more practical solution. The next category of cameras I will talk about are advanced pocket compacts. These are the cameras for people who know what they want and are willing to pay a little bit more for the image quality and features. If you seek a small and fast camera for various occasions, from travel to sport, we can recommend Olympus SH1 digital camera. This camera has extremely fast autofocus. It focuses equally fast like DSLR cameras, in less than half a second. When you combine that with very fast continuous shooting, 11 frames per second, that is really fast for a compact camera, even for a DSLR. You get a really good camera for sport, for taking pictures of kids, animals, and probably both at the same time in most occasions. The image quality from Olympus SH1 is excellent. Images are well exposed and with excellent colors. Well saturated, but not too much, just the way we like it. SH1 gives you great results with minimal effort. Even better option would be a Nikon P340. At first glance, it is not clear why this camera costs around $500 US. After all, it has only 5 times optical zoom and only 12 megapixels. But when you look at the images, everything becomes clear. This camera has one of the best image sensors in compact cameras and one of the best image processing algorithms. In good lighting conditions, images can be mistaken by the ones taken by DSLR cameras. This is how good the images are. When you zoom into them, absolutely all the fine details are preserved. Even more, the lens has a very bright aperture on the wide angle, f1.8, what is excellent for taking images in low light conditions. Full HD video recording is standard on a camera of this category, and also it has quite a lot of advanced features which you can experiment with. The third category I will talk about are the cameras with interchangeable lenses. They have a very big sensors, APS-C in size, and as I said many times before in our videos, the bigger the sensor, the better the image quality. These cameras combined with a good lens and in good hands can provide a professional quality. If you seek a great landscape camera, Nikon D3300 could be your best choice. This camera has a large APS-C size sensor and 24 megapixels of great performance. It has quite a lot megapixels, what is great for landscape, and very high dynamic range. If a classic DSLR is still too big for you, we can recommend a mirrorless camera. This is practically the same thing, equally big sensor and equally good image quality, but in a smaller package and without a mirror. Out of all the mirrorless that came on the market this year, we recommend Sony Alpha 5100. This camera has probably the same sensor like the Nikon D3300, 24 megapixels. When you combine this Sony with a good lens, for example 50mm 1.8, this could be a great portrait camera. The reason why I recommend Sony Alpha 5100 over a DSLR for portrait photos is because it has face recognitions. That way it will be very easy to take a sharp photo of a person with a blurred background. If you seek a camera for video recording, there is only one camera we will recommend, and this is Panasonic GH4. This digital camera is more a camcorder than a still photo camera. It has more video recording options than any other camera on the market. You can record video in 4K resolution, and even the normal Full HD is not that normal. You can record it at 60 frames per second and 200 megabits bitrate. This is extremely high. Most of the other cameras have only around 25 to 30 megabits. In other words, videos from this camera will be extremely detailed and completely free from noise and various compression artifacts. Also, if you want to take pictures beside videos, GH4 is fully equipped for various situations. It has a perfect LCD screen that is articulated, absolutely perfect electronic viewfinder with 2.5 million dots, and everything else is pretty much top of the line. Focus is extremely fast, it has perfect handling, various buttons that can be reassigned. This is one of the best equipped cameras on the market. We recommend Nikon D7100. This camera has one of the best autofocusing systems on the market. More than 50 autofocus points, what is great for taking shots of sport, moving animals, children or anything that moves. This camera also has a 24 megapixel sensor which has anti-aliasing filter removed. This is great when taking landscape shots, since when you zoom into images you will see all the finest details in the images. Nikon D7100 has all the advanced features you would want from a camera. It even has a twin slot for memory cards. This is great for wedding photography, since if one card fails, you still have all the images on a second card. And for the end, I will recommend one camera, only one, that completely stood out of everything that came out this year, and this is Panasonic FZ1000. This camera is so good that I will recommend it almost for anyone, for a complete amateur and for professional user. Everything is exceptional on it. LCD screen, electronic viewfinder, 4K video, 60x optical zoom, which is a Leica lens, 20 megapixel sensor, everything is perfect on this camera. Even more for users who would normally buy a DSLR with a kit lens and never buy another lens, I would recommend buying them this Panasonic. This way you get a great lens at the start. The thing is, kit lenses on DSLRs are not that bad, but let's admit it, they are not that good. With FZ1000 you get a perfect lens right for the start, and there's no need for you to think what lens you should buy next. From amateur all the way to professional use, FZ1000 can do it. It's been a year that we have been with you and made video reviews of various digital cameras. And this was the video where we sum it all up and recommended you the best cameras for 2014 and 2015. We would like to hear your opinions. Leave us a comment down below this video, tell us what you think about our choices for best cameras, or ask us a question. Like us on Facebook if you have Instagram, and most of you have it, like us also on Instagram. Leave us a comment down below, and thanks for watching.